Hello everyone. Today let's have interesting discussion on a small cap stock. This is a music industry stock, and I hope you will be able to guess this stock within few slides. So this company was established in 96. They are into production and distribution of motion films, music rights, and acquisition and exploitations. Then it is one of the leading producers of Punjabi films. They have around more than 30,000 songs in regional and different genres. Then they have produced more than 40 films in last 20 years. And the revenue is 100% from the license fees. And that is mostly distributed among the digital platforms and the rest of the TV and public platforms. So the revenue, if we see 75% comes from the digital platforms and 25 from the TV and public performance. Now, another important thing is about the geographical presence. So domestic, it is the revenue has come 27% from the domestic sales and international from of around 73. They also operate in South Africa, Israel, Malaysia. Uh, the milestones that they reached in year 23 were 896 songs and 1 plus billion streams, and music revenue had surged by 37% for year 23. Also, they have partnerships and deals with different producers like Maddox Films, Dharma Production, Netflix, Viacom, Tata Sky, and they have signed many deals with Spotify, YouTube, and Hotstar also. So this is just the visual representation: 27% domestic, 23%, 73% international. Social media presence, if you see, it has more than 82 million subscribers, around 112 billion views in March 23, and presence is on all the social media platforms. It is a debt-free company, and they have invested into new content also. So I hope you have guessed this company. It's Tips Music. So let's look into the general stock related aspect of this uh, small cap stock. So if you see from the debt to equity ratio point of view, it is very good, the almost negligible of 0.02. Then the promoter holding is good at 64.2%. The return on equity is also very good if we compare with other players. So it's 58.7%. Now, the problematic part is the PE ratio. Since the valuations are high, the PE is trading at 64.4, and the price to book value is also very high. It's around 50. So now let's look into the daily chart of this stock. For 1 year, it has gone up from 350 rupees to around 950, and then now it's trading at around 736. So it is down by 22% from the high of around 950. Earlier also, if you see in this year itself, during August to October, it had fallen by 14%, and prior to that, in March to June, it had fallen by 30%. So this is just 1 year's chart I have plotted. Then over here we can see this green line is the 100 moving day average, and this red line is the 200-day moving average. The stock price is well below both of the lines. If we look at the 5 years chart, then we can see there was a major around 50% drawdown in year 2022, but more or less this has gone up from around, you can say, from 75 to present 750 levels. Now let's look at the fundamentals. So if we see the quarterly results, uh, the reason why the stock is trading with so high rate is the main reason is the quarterly results. If you see, is the operating profit has gone up from 26, that was in March 23, to 60. Also, the net profit has also risen from 18 to 50. So these are the main factors that have led to this increase. Also, if you look at profit and loss statement yearly basis, then for March 2021, it made around 91 crores in sales, but in year 24, it has made 242 crores. Also, if you look at the operating profit, that has gone up from 55 to 158, and the margins have improved drastically. Like, these are very good operating margins it is operating on. So 61%, 64%. This was a down of 55, but this year it made around 66%. So these are very good signs based on the profit and loss statement also. Now, if we look at the compounded sales growth, that is also good, at least from the last 3 years perspective. Then the profit growth is 43% compounded. For the stock, if you see, the CAGR for 10 years is 64%. Now, this is an interesting part over here. So 5 years CAGR is 150%, 3 years is 68%, and 1 year is 120%. So most of the rally which we have seen is since last 1.5 years, we can say. Also, the return on equity part for last 10 years, 5 years, 3 years is great. And so also, if you look at the balance sheet, it has almost like zero borrowings of just 4 crores. It's very less compared to the size of the company. And if we look at the cash flows, that those are also positive since last many years. And last year this was around 233 crores. So this is also a good thing. Now, if you look at the shareholding pattern, there you can see that it has fallen from 75% in March 23 to around 64%, but mostly it has gone on to the FIIs and DIIs. There have been few changes over here, change of hands has been there, but more or less the public is of around 24 to 25% only. So overall, this we can say is in good hands. And since last 3 quarters, there is not much change in the promoters holding also. So 64% is also good. So yeah, this is a good stock to keep in your watch list, and do keep a watch on it. If there are any drawdowns, maybe you can plan to invest. Don't try to invest more than 2 or 3% of the portfolio, and be ready for the drawdowns also, because this is a small cap stock. So be ready for the drawdowns also. Okay. Hope you like this video. Do share and subscribe.